Okay, I want to try this one more time, girls. Ha. I was not streaming in HD. That was my problem. The kids had changed my settings. I hope it's clearer now. Thank you, Tracy. Hi, Dorinda. Okay, Jane, is it clearer? I hope it's clearer. Yes. Hi, Roseanne. How are you? I hope you have subscribed and give me a thumbs up and join me. Oh, great. Anastasia. Hi, honey. There. There, Judith. I was not in HD. Apparently, my kids had changed my settings. So I changed them back. I am back. I hope it clears up for everybody. I wondered about yesterday's. It was horrible. I don't know how you hadn't seen anything. Good morning. Good morning. The first part of this, you all, I was at the ironing board, so you missed me ironing. I don't like to iron. So anyway, what I'm going to do this morning is make some pockets, some photo spots, and some music paper to go in the journal. And then I need to tea dye my cream paper lightly because I don't want it dark for our journal. And I just want to dip it and take it out. I don't want to let it sit for very long. And I did some work last night on my flocker packages and got those ready to go. And so I've got that I could show you. I just been a busy little beaver up here, having fun. Just playing. Just a playing away. And so I had some things that I had made. So last night, I have got ants running all over up here. I'm telling you, it is horrible. Hi, Nancy. How are you, honey? If you remember, I made this pocket in here. So I decided that that would be a nice thing to send in the flocker journal or package. And it's got some images in the pockets, and I stamped this one last night. This is burlap. And then it's got a little tuck in here with a pretty little piece. Honey, whatever you want. And a little flip top up here, and that's just something that she can play with in the journal. And then I decided I would make them some 5-pocket envelopes and stick some extra pages in it. So it's got some birds and some pretty paper. And this is part of a stick-it notepad. And then a blue one. Just things that they cut out or do what they want. A little flower here to put on the page somewhere. A chicken or a rooster in each one. And some more pretty paper behind that. And that's my 5-pocket that's my 5-pocket tuck. And it's made out of a sack. And so if you haven't seen that video, this is Michelle Scott's pattern. And I absolutely love it. And then I made another one for the second one. And there goes an ant. I'm telling you, I will probably send ants in my dadgum journal or package. So I made 2 envelopes and 2 tuck pockets. This is another one that I had made, and I put this on it. This is just an old earring. And I filled it full of stickers and paper and another tag that I stamped. So it'll be a tuck spot if she wants it for a tuck spot. Two pieces of tissue paper. Pretty lace. And then I made, okay, it's over here. I fixed a music sheet that I will send half of each. I'm totally distorted again. Is it because I left? Has it straightened up now? Has it straightened up? Sometimes the papers will do that. It hasn't straightened up. Okay, check your settings again and try to go to the 720p. Because I know I am in HD now. I love watching the show. She's awesome. So anyway, you are at HD and it's still doing it. Oh my. I like my early morning slot. I didn't have this. I had some trouble, but not like this. I am on 1820 to 720. I did miss you, Sue. A lot of times the paper will cause you to buffer or to pixel out. So, is it better now? Hi, Kathleen. 480. That was working for me yesterday. They're changing the settings on these, and everybody's having trouble. It's not good. No, there's not bad weather here, no. In fact, we haven't had any rain. Hello, Paiwan, how are you, honey? We haven't had any rain in weeks. If it doesn't start raining soon, we're going to dry up and blow away. It's raining all around us, but not here. That's good. Have you posted the second part yet? About the shading? I'm doing good this morning. I say that with a knock on wood. All right. Excuse me. I have my lungs tore up a little bit from spraying ants, but okay. But anyway, this was the napkin put on music paper. And I'm going to cut that in half, and each one is going to get a piece of that. And then I took my photo paper, and I'm going to hold this up and let it set for a minute, because it will probably pixelate on you. This is my ink paper, and it's done on photo paper. And it's got a little glitter over the top of it, a little glitter mist. And I'm going to send that along with it. And then that's going to be it. It's really shiny, really pretty. has a lot of movement, and I think it's going to look great. So anyway, that's what I'm sending. Except maybe I might send them a little piece of this plastic napkin because it's kind of cool. Excuse me. I may have to find my inhaler. I'm going to move those papers so they won't keep us buffering. And then, well, this morning, first thing, I tried putting this napkin down on plastic and sealing it on plastic. My plastic did not work. I think it was mine because it's a shrink wrap type of commercial grade plastic. So I put it on a freezer sheet, freezer paper. So, but it is coming loose off the freezer paper, so I'm going to have to put a little glue around it, but that's all right. But that is pretty. Or I could just pull it off and put it on the music sheet like I wanted to in the first place. So I've got that to work with. And this is the way our one turned out yesterday. This is so fun. These are now plastic images. And from what I was reading last night, or listening to last night, you can emboss them. You can run them through your stamp pads, your stamp cutters, or your die cutters. You can do just pretty much whatever you want with them. If you're going to use an intricate die, it said that you had to make sure that you were using the right stack, and you would have to play with it to see what that was, because all the cutters are different. But this woman did get it done, and she cut out a cross that had all the spots out of it. It was really pretty out of this stuff. So I love it. I did this piece last night, and I'm going to put these in windows. I'm going to make some window pockets. So I have these cards that came out of it does turn out cool, doesn't it? It's just fun. I've got these window cards that came in a scrapbooking set, and I didn't use them. And I'm going to, I'll cut this one in two, and I have to trim it off and make it even. But this will go in the little window and become a see-through spot on the page. And this is beautiful. This image right here is really pretty in it. So I've got two hearts, and I can do one in the hearts and one in the bird. And then of course I've got these would not be transparent because they're on music sheets, so I thought I would make some tags out of them. Oh, I missed a pocket. I was going to put this little envelope in there, stuff too, so it's in there somewhere. So anyway, that's what I thought I'd do today. We'll just play a little bit and see what we can come up with this neat, cool stuff. And we've got one over here drying, and that we just did. So I could dry it a little bit, kind of rush it along. Maybe we could get it done before the stream is over, because I'd like to see what this dark one looks like. All right, Sue. Thank you. So I'm going to keep that hand up. There was an hand under that when I turned it on. He skedaddled. I've never had ants in the upstairs before. I've never seen anything like this. The only thing I ever bring up is my coffee. And, but I've got them outside just as bad as they are inside. I mean, my house is covered with them. I need to spray out in the yard and do all that stuff and, you know, maybe get rid of them out there and maybe they'd stop in here then. But it's crazy. And they bite. They hurt. Hi, Tammy. No, no rain. No rain. I think that, yeah, I think they like my crafting. It's probably the glue. Oh, I think this is going to be pretty. You wouldn't believe how fast it'll dry in front of that air conditioner in the cool heat. Cool heat in the oh my God. I told you what, maybe I should have stayed downstairs in the cool heat. I was being very serious too. Oh my God, I sent my glue gun down in that. What am I doing? I wasn't watching. I got to clean that off of there. There's one on my arm. I'm telling you, they are everywhere. It's crazy. Okay, let's get that out of there. Try that again. Okay, here we go. Now I will try to watch where I put my, how I do this. I cannot walk and chew bubblegum either, girls. I cannot. Okay, honey. See you later, Sue. Tell your mama hi. I'm liking this dark napkin. I didn't know if I would or not, but I'm liking it. I know you can't see it, but I didn't want to move it too far because it wrinkles them. But I wanted to kind of speed that along just a little bit. I am so impatient. When I'm making something, I want to do it right then. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. We got. I got it down a little bit. You're beginning to see the image. So I think it's going to be really, really pretty. And now I'm going to cut this in two and trim it out. And that made it pixelate. Just hold it a little slower. I'm going to cut this out, and we're going to put a couple of images on the back sides of these. So, I can either do it up here, like this, or I can drop you down. Good morning, Brenda. How are you this morning? And I'm going to round that corner just a little bit. And then I'm going to cut off this edge just about the same amount. Okay. Didn't do too bad. Oh no, honey, that's not good. What'd they do? So tell us what they do. Like it's my business. You just tell me all I want to know, girl. Okay, that birdie does not fit in that window as good as I'd like for him to. Cuts off his tail or cuts off his beak. You think I should use him or not? Kind of trims his tail back a little bit. Okay. Food. Food for the cats. Let's use the flower images. Okay. About like that, maybe. Oh, of course I would miss it by a eighth of an inch. Oh yeah, I've messed that one up. No, I can turn it. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to turn this down so you can see what I'm doing. Because I'm making a mess of things. As normal. As normal. So I'm going to take a little of my art glitter glue. And I'm going to go right around the edge of this. And then I'm going to line that up kind of strangely because it doesn't want to fit over my heart. And glue that down. And there's my window. I am loving this technique. And I could even put the bird right there like he was peeping in. Because once he's down, he would be tighter and he would show through. So that's going to go in our journal. That's going to be one of the things we put in there. I'm trying to start some of the pages because we've got to have it there by the 1st of August to have a video done of it. And so she can videotape it. Otherwise, it's going to run through without having been seen. And I'm going to try to stretch this one just a tad so that and since it's plastic, it will stretch a little bit and see if it won't fit right there. And I believe it will. So we're going to round out these edges. round that out. And I don't have a corner puncher, so I just have to guess. But it doesn't look too bad. I do have a corner puncher, but it's not worth a grain of salt. So, yeah. This is a little stretching. Okay. Stretch it out. A little bit more. I like that this is pliable enough that you can do that. And make it work. Okay, now we're going to go around the edges of this. And right there, I've got just a little tiny gap. I'm going to stretch it over there as much as possible. And it didn't, and so I don't know. Still have to get it covered up on that paper. Okay. There's the next. So there's 2 of our window pockets done. And I'd like to have one in each section. So I'm going to put the bird in this one. And it's going to have to be trimmed way down. Of course, I could sew it in. I could put an edge on it and sew it in. And I will think about that. But right now, I'm going to put the bird in the window. And I'm going to have to trim him down. And that's going to give us some pretties. Maybe I can layer that behind him. And all those bits and pieces you keep, because they can be used in clusters. It is when it's empty, and I cleaned it off last night. I'm telling you, it was a mess. It's not very wide, but it's long. And it's just a piece of plywood that Clint brought home from the job site. They'd cut out of a cabinet and was going to put in the trash barrel, and he brought it home for me, the desktop. And then I put just contact paper on it. And okay. Act, girls. I'm telling you that if there's a brain in my head, I don't know where it's at. And I have ruined this card, so it's not going to work. Yes, it is, because I'm going to cut it out and we'll use the other side and I'll ink it. I put it on the wrong side. I will put this one in on a tag. Good Lord. It's now a tag tuck. And I will ink it up, make it look better. Maybe stamp around it a little bit. Cut off my corners. Thank God there's no mistakes that you can't make that you can't fix in crafting because you can doctor them up. So, there's our other little window. And I'd like to put some more flowers around him. So I'm thinking about putting that on the back side so it brings it out. Or like that. I know. I know. Just it's just something that, well, especially when I'm talking to you girls, because I get distracted what I'm doing. Those can be used as tucks of some kind. Okay. Now, wanted to make a tag out of this one, this music sheet, and this music sheet. And then I have these that can be put, they can be put somewhere. Okay, I have this one and this one. I love this one. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. It's got to be trimmed up though before we can use it. Unless I went right up here and cut those heads off and use a little strip of it. Yeah, I'm going to trim it up a little because I've got some rough edges. And there's always some rough edges on them because your glue is not smooth on the sides. But see here, I've got it pulled out just a little bit. So that almost needs to be trimmed around that. I might fussy cut that cage out and put it on the side of a big tag. In fact, I think I just will. Hi, Patricia. And Brenda and whoever else I might have missed coming in. I'm so glad you all are here. Since I started late, I hope I didn't disturb the other girls getting online. It was just, Tommy was just kind of in a mess this morning, and I didn't, he was just...
Mama, what kind of stuff you want me to lay out to eat?
Are you hungry already, son?
I just want to know what you want me to lay out to eat.
You don't lay out anything. We'll have lunch here in a little bit when I come downstairs.
I just want to know what you want me to lay out.
I don't want you to lay out anything. No, we'll have some burritos or something when I come downstairs.
Get some burritos or something?
Mm-hmm, wouldn't that be good?
Yeah, I think burritos would be good.
Burritos would be good? Okay. All right, that's what we'll do.
Just wanted to know what we're going to fix, you know.
Oh, well, you know I always fix you something. Always fix him something. Okay, girls. I think it'll make a pretty tag. I think I need some music paper behind it. and I think just plain music paper. Um, let's see what I've got laying here. I love these because they are pulled out and can be used right down the signature without having them go sideways. So I'm going to cut this one and then ink it up a little bit. Okay. Okay, are you girls selling my property again today now? I hope it brought a lot. I don't think we ought to sell it. I think we ought to use it for a crafting retreat. That's what I think. I think my son, who is a contractor, needs to come down here and build me a big old barn crafting area with rooms upstairs to sleep in and a great big crafting area in the bottom and have big old retreats and be able to sleep about 25 people and all of us get together and just have a blast. Doesn't that sound like fun? Good, Brenda. I'm glad you're back. Hi, Janie. How are you this morning? Hi, Joy. If I could talk him into it, I would. I would. I would have a big old crafting retreat area here. Alrighty. I'm going to put some ink around this. And since this is a... Where's my image? I think I want kind of a little bit of a goldish brown around it. Let me get my ink set. This has got to go back downstairs. I have got to hang it back on my wall. I'm afraid it's going to get broke. Okay. Get my inks out here. And let's see. I think this is a bronze. And I think it would look really good on it. Get me a clean dauber. And we'll I think that's going to be good. Okay. Okay, let's come up with that. And then I could put some lace or some trim down on the bottom. And I'm just going to use stick glue on the back of this. It dries clear. And push it down on that edge. Okay. Now I've got a couple of spots here in my bluebird that needs to be kind of darkened in a little. I'm going to press it down on there. And there's the start of it. Hi, Sybil. How are you, honey? Now this area down here, I want it to be almost completely inked. Okay. Get my little box out here with some of my bling and my pretties, and we'll see what I can come up with. Now there's an antique sweater pin. And I have a blue beaded pin. Now if you take that off, would be a lot less huge. Would lay down flat anyway. And then I've got some little jewels that could go on this side. I have some beads. They can hang off the top. They're kind of like that. You might look at that. Okay. I have a butterfly piece of lace. I have a pink piece of lace. I have a black piece of lace. Let's see what I might. We'll have a little daisy. I have this earring. which is really blingy. And I thought I had a white piece of lace in here, but I don't see it. Here it is. And a white piece. And maybe a pink butterfly. Doesn't need the black at all. Mary, I'm reading the chat. Okay, I am reading the chat. Nothing of hers left to sell. Oh, dang! What now? What? Runaway buttons. Yoo-hoo, Mary. Okay. Mary's in the zone. Dang, I spoke. Thank you, ladies. I'm still pixelating. Runaway buttons. Okay, I'm reading, girls. I'm trying to find it. Go to the bottom. Okay, Patricia, was your the last message? Am I pixelating too bad to do this? My hand cleared up. Let me get some of this stuff out of the focus of the camera. Janie, I don't know, honey. We haven't been to the mailbox. Should I send Tom? It's time for it to have ran. Or is it going to be too big? The pixelating is so bad. It's still pixelating for you. Well, they'll bring it up to my door if it's real big. Oh, okay. All right. It's because I'm not moving that it's better. Okay. Maybe I need to get you closer to my hands. Let me move you in closer. Let me move you in closer. Okay. Now we're going to turn this down so that you can see my card. Now we're going to try to get you back in focus. Okay. Come on. Focus in. Now, is that clearer? Girls, is this clearer now? Okay. Then we're going to have to stay right in this area and where I can keep my hands to bring in the focus. Because it's used to focusing on my hands or my face. I only have two options. Okay. I mean, I could put something here from now on and it could focus in on this object, but it remembers the object. So, okay. Oh my gosh, Janie, what have you done? What have you done, girl? What have you done? Yes, I need a mannequin hand. Nothing. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I love this brooch. And I really like it on the bottom of it. Because it just matches the colors so well. But then I can use that on one of the women too. So, you know what? I may just put, let's just put some words on it. Down there in that area. Let's see what we can find in Timmy. Um, travel the world over to find the beautiful. You are fearless, independent, and original. There is beauty and simplicity. Okay. Since this is about women kind of losing themselves in their lives, I'm going to put this one, and it says, hold on tight to your dreams. Put it across there. I'm going to take this dauber and I'm going to ink it up just like the rest of the paper. And there's our tag. Hi, Angela. So, does that look good to you girls? Just that something that simple? Do I need to put a couple of brads down the side to give it some bling? I have, these little brads. They're studs. Like I put in this one. Right here. And I could put 3 down the side of that. Right down here. Or up here. To give it some more bling. But I was thinking maybe right down here at the bottom. Would look pretty cool. I think I'll try it. Where is my... I get out my seam ripper. And poke a hole in that card. Give it a little slit. Poke it through. And spread it out. Don't ever get rid of a broken seam ripper. You can use them for crafting too. Push it through. Pull it down. And I like to do three things in threes, so I'm going to do one more. Not as straight as I would like for that to have been. Okay. That give it a little something down at the bottom. And where's my dauber? My dauber. Let's go over that and around them. Really like that ink on there. Okay. You're having to close your eyes. Am I out of focus again? Am I staying in focus better or not? Because I can just barely read the chat. Okay. All right, so that's one more made. Now we have this one. I'm going to bring it in here, and it's going to pixelate just a minute till we get it to focus on it. Let me take this one out. Okay. Now I have this one. And we should... Are you straightened up? Come on. Jump into focus. Now is it in focus? I don't have autofocus on. Or I shouldn't have. But then I didn't have my HD on either, so. Okay, I'm going to put a little ink around this. And write down those little deals. And this one needs some bling. This one needs a cluster. Okay, so I'll put my hand here and hopefully it'll stay in focus. Oh, that's bright. Okay. Okie dokie. Are we in focus? Because I feel awful close to this camera. Alright, where's my little scissors? Okay. I'm going to get a piece of this. And I want to gather it. Right in here. Okay, got to move my gun around. Well, I'm just letting my heating gun clear up or heat up. Are y'all still with me? Brenda, send it to Mary. What are you sending me now? What are you girls hatching? What are you hatching? What are you hatching up? Y'all are hatching up things. Good morning, Carla. That's because I got the best house on the block. Now we have the best place to hang out. I thought about coming on last night, girls. I was not sleepy when Melissa went off, and there was absolutely nothing on. And I was not sleepy. Oh, please send some rain to us. Okay, my heat gun should be warm. Let's lay some glue down on this puppy. It takes this heat gun forever. Okay, I'm getting some. There we go. That puts a whole new meaning to I'm getting some. That was bad. That was bad. I'm sorry. That was just wrong. All right. Okay, now we've got two pieces on it. It's got a little hanging, which I like. Now we need to build upward. So, I'm going to take this little piece now and come right up here. What? What's going off? My phone's up here. Well, hunt for it. Maybe it's your phone. He's lost his phone. And he says there's something going off down there. I probably should go down and help him look a minute. He can hear it going off. Hang on, I'm going to go down and see what's going on. Where did you hear it? Where are you, Tom? Are you in the bathroom? Where? Okay, I'm coming back. Oh, man. He's lost his phone, girls. And he is so lost without it. And so, he said he thought he was here, and the time I got down there, it was completely done. No, I don't like that. Never mind. I don't like that. I didn't like that at all. So I'm going to take the back off of this earring. Didn't see what, honey? Hi, Lizzie. How are you, honey? It's good to see you this morning. I'm all focused in here. And I've got the phone down so far I can't hardly see the chat. So, okay. Now bend that back out. If I don't break this earring, we'll be all right. Maybe give this a twist. Don't break. Don't. Oh. It's breaking. It's breaking. Okay. We don't want you to break. Shoot. My earring has broke. Right there. It just broke off. But that's all right, because I'll bury it in the lace. I will bury it in the lace. Because I really want it up on that lace anyway. Okay. Bye, Laura. That's hot. Try going to 460p on your settings, honey. Yes, Judith? Yes, it is. Molded it with my fingernail now. I really hated that earring broke because it was really pretty. Janie wants me. I'm here, Janie. It's really hard to see, girls. Okay, I'm about to put the camera back up and just start holding these up when I get them fixed. I hate being down here not being able to talk to you. Amazon and envelope are both there. Okay. Okay, well, we will have to check Tommy, check the porch and see if the truck has been here and left us something on the porch. The mailman usually comes to the door and knocks. when he has a package. So, okay, now I've got to get a little bit of this glue off of here because I put a big bunch under there, which I intended to do. So I'll pull some of it out. And then tuck under the rest of it. Okay. There's her tag. I could put an image up here. Um, let me see that vellum that we made. Oh, let me see that stuff. Where is it? Where is it? That's our picture. We're done with that. It's our picture frame. We're done with that tag. We made this tag yesterday with one of our little birds. Focus in. And this is the paper I'm using now. It's our words. I could put words right down it. Okay, what have I done? Here's our other two hearts. I'm going to move these off my desk so I can not lose them so bad. Okay, and this is made. And this is ready to be made. Aha, here's a piece. But we've already got that on there. Let's see. I kind of like that. All right. I'll put a little daisy on it, and I'm going to call it good. Okay, that goes to the pile. Now I have this one. And I want to put this paper on it. Oh my God, I've run out of a glue stick now. Okay. There's that one. Where's that butterfly now? Go that way. Move you over a little bit. Focus you in again. Come on, focus in. Okay. Gonna have to get out the serious bling. Let me look. Let me look. See what else I've got in here. In my little jewel box. I have a little see-through daisy. Which is pretty, but it's kind of a little girlish. Really want something to put in the center of that butterfly. And if that means cutting something down, I have a leaf. Kind of like those. But the string just broke on them and they just came apart, so I don't guess I'll use that. Yeah, that's rotted. Okay. But those might make neat bodies. No, stick up too far. Okay. I have this pin. And I've glued that down, so. Yeah. It was up here, maybe. I don't like it down there. You know, I think I kind of like just 2 butterflies on it. And maybe some words. So we're going to put that on it. And I do have a little angel. It's kind of on a J. But maybe one of these women's name is Janie. It might be Janie. I have that big swirl. I have a heart. Let's look at that. I have that. That's a no. Oh, here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's got some of the pearls out of it. Okay. All open up. It would help if I had my glasses on. There we go. There it did. Okay. Now, let's go to right there and take it apart right here. And just like that. Okay. What do you think? I need some flat back pearls in it, which I happen to have. I seen you, Anastasia. Okay, here we go. We're going to put this necklace on here. Before I run out of the glue stick, we're going to stick this down. Okay. Now, I'll have to fill that with some pearls. Which I have a little strand of right here if they're the right size. I think they're a little too big. Okay, I have some flat backs, but I'll have to dig them out. So, we're going to call this one done for right now. I'll dig out the flat backs and I'll finish that up. And I'm going to call that good. Call that good. Okay, well now with the clusters and tags that you all are sending, I am going to have plenty of things to put in this journal. It's going to be absolutely lovely. And I'm going to put this right here on this piece. And I think I'll put it this way. And I have a card here somewhere, or a piece of music. Let me set this back over here. Get that right like that. And I'm going to get out my stapler, and I'm going to put a staple in this one. Just like that. And another one here. I got it out of focus. I'm sorry. Out of your line of sight. I'm just going to staple that plastic to this piece of material and that piece of lace. And then I'm going to put this brooch right here on it. And we're going to call that a little cluster. And I think I will go through those things if it's flat enough. If not, I'll take the brooch off. And we'll do it. But I don't see why I can't go right through that material and through that card and pin this on. And then whoever gets this could have an antique pin, because that is a 1930s pin. So there's another little cluster already made. And I can sew it down to another card or whatever. We can put words on it. This might need some words on it. Let's see. We want some of the darker colors, I think. Just breathe. Adventure is worthwhile. Do more than exist. That's going to need a little glue under it on that one. Do more than just exist. That speaks to me. Okay, there's that one. And I'll either pop out the rest of them pearls, or I'll put pearls in them, but one way or the other, I think it's still pretty. I like the style of it. It's heavy. Okay, girls, we have been on a roll. Let's check out our napkin. Okay, because I think I can dry it the rest of the way, and y'all can see how this comes off and what it looks like when it does. So, I'm going to get my heat gun, and get it turned on. And I'm going to dry this in those last few places. Brenda, that's not right. What's not right? Brenda? I love you, Brenda. Clusters are in the mailbox. Honey, my mail runs a little later than yours. So I don't know what time it is, but oh, whoa, whoa. There's a bubble in that one. Tommy, go check the mail. He needs something to do. Yeah, well, it's okay. It's 12:10. Okay, it should be there then. Tom, go get the mail. Either that or I'm going to have to go get it. And I mean stopping for a minute. Tom! I just got one more spot here that's a little bit wet. Oop. We've got one spot. Okay, I'm gonna let that cool a minute. We'll let that cool off just a minute because I've got it pretty hot. It's dry everywhere except that one middle spot right there. And I think it's because it's so hot right there. Oh, it's going to be pretty. Yeah, it's going to be pretty. Let me put it over here to cool. And I'm going to go down and check the mail real quick. Got me excited. Tommy? got to get back up the stairs. Hang on. What in the world have you girls done? Jesus. I've got a huge arm load. And my steps are steep. Ah. Okay. Look at this chair. It is packed full. What in the world have you girls done? I gotta push you back so I can get it up here. We'll start with these 3 small ones. Only 2? I know. Are these yours? Okay. Happy mail. Happy mail. My God, girls. Some of these may be my... Yeah, this is for the journal. Let's get it open. And this is from Miss Janie. Miss Janie. I'm always afraid to cut. And it's a good thing I didn't. Let's go on the side of that. Okay. Okay, from Janie. How pretty. Okay, I'm going to set these aside here so we can focus on this one. Love that ribbon. Oh, I'm so excited about putting this journal together, girls. I am ready to start the signatures and start putting in some things. And I can't do it till everything comes in. So I'm just really excited because everything's been so pretty. And I love you, Janie. Thank you so much, honey. She's got this little tissue right here, the little piece of tape on it, and then just clip that off real easy. And I think I can go right across the top of that one and open it. And inside we have this. So pretty. So pretty, Janie. Thank you. And I had it upside down because those pearls should go on the top. I love that. I love that. See how different you can make these little clusters and little embellishments. They just, you know, they can just be just almost anything. And I have a drawer full of lace. That's why mine has lace on them. Because I sewed, and so I collected laces and things like that. And oh my God, Janie. Oh my God, Janie. She is just precious. Look, is she not gorgeous? Love, 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 love. I love those. Yes. Oh, that is so neat. And then we have this one. You know, the ends of the backs off of our napkins would be good to wrap in too. I hadn't thought about that. Oh, yes, Janie, you have knocked it out of the park, girl. These are going to be so lovely. And I'm not going to put a lot of journaling in this. This is more going to be a photo book, I think, than, a decorated book. Something that you just want to pick up and look at and just enjoy. And you can write little notes to yourself and put in it if you want to or whatever, but I don't think I'm going to have a lot of writing pages without some kind of tuck or something. Hi, Spanky. How are you doing, honey? What did the doctor say about you today? I'll show you all of what Janie has sent here in just a minute. We are doing Happy Mail now. It was napkins, but I got a ton of stuff. Oh, I love it. Look. Okay, focus in now. Focus in on this. Oh, no, honey. So there's that one. And then here's this one. And then here's this one. Aren't those pretty? These are from Janie. And then here's this one. Absolutely beautiful, Janie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for those. A beautiful entry. A beautiful bunch of cards. That's going to be just gorgeous in the book. Now, what did I do with your envelope? Because they have to go back in the envelope. Uh, I set it here somewhere. Under. Okay. So these have got to go back in your envelope so that I can keep them all straight. And that goes over here in my file and behind the Windex. And now we have this one, and this is from Cheryl. This is from Cheryl. Honey, it is a house dress. Believe it or not, it is a house dress, and I absolutely, well, a summer dress. And I absolutely love it, and I wear it all the time, and I sleep in this thing, and and just it's comfortable. I do too. I love them. They're cool. You can get out of the shower and put one on, and not have to dry off a lot, and just be cool for a while in the summer, because I kind of hate to get out of that shower, that cool shower. And honey, don't worry about it. Oh, Cheryl, what have you done? She sent me oh Oh, it's come and done right there, but that's beautiful. Look at the bling and a locket. And a locket to go on the end. How pretty. Can you see this? Oh, honey, that is so pretty. It's come loose right here in the mail, but I can put another thing on it. So, but it's just gorgeous. Thank you so much, honey. I'm just, that's just too pretty. Right there is where it come apart, I think. So I can just hook that back and, yeah, and then the locket. And it is a locket. We can put a couple of pretty pictures in that and hang that on the side of the book. It'd be absolutely gorgeous. Oh, we're going to have the prettiest journal in the world. I'm telling you, it's going to be out of this world. It's, I just can't hardly wait. I just, I hope it makes her lots of money. I really do. Okay. So pretty. Can hang them from the top of the pages. And look at that. Very pretty. It is going to be just a beautiful journal. And then this one with the little bling on the bottom. Again, a gorgeous image. I love, love, love them. Thank you so much. It is perfect, honey. It is so perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is just so awesome. I love the bling. I love, love, love the bling. I will fix that and put that on that journal in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in the bag so I don't lose it. Come on, go in there. I love that hook on that bag too. That'll hook the um, whatever we want on it. It'll just hook whatever we want on it. That's just so cool. Okay, another one for the file. It's growing back here, girls. It is growing. Okay, and this is from Dorinda. Oh, Dorinda, how nice of you, babe. And get it pulled up here. I might have to make two journals. I might have to make one and then have it for my 600 subby. You know what, girls? I'm almost to 400. Oh, did you miss it? I can show you again. Here, it's right here. Ah, okay. She sent me these two pieces of jewelry. Okay, let me hold it up here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then she sent me a locket. Beautiful. And this is from Cheryl. Cheryl Johnson. And here's her tag. And her clusters. Aren't they pretty? I'm going to start tea dyeing really quickly, and I am going to start putting some of it together because we have, so much stuff. So I'm going to start putting it together, and oh, I've stuck it to this page. That's not good. Come apart. Come apart. And so I'm thinking about tea dyeing some paper. I have cream colored paper that I'm going to use in it. And um, then I have some printed ones. And, okay. Entry for the journal. Oh, what a cute sticker that is. I've just got to keep that. So that has to come off of there because that can go back in the journal too. That is beautiful. I have a love letter that I'm going to put in the journal, and the guy's in the Navy. This would be perfect. Perfect to go with it. And oh my. Oh my. Dorinda, do you mind if I read this? Dorinda, are you still here, honey? Is Dorinda still in the chat, girls? Dorinda, are you still here? Dorinda. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to read you her note, and I hope that she doesn't mind. It says, Dearest Mary, I enjoyed making these embellishments so much. Thanks for the opportunity to participate in such a worthy cause. Having a son with Asperger's, it just makes my heart happy to be a part of this. Much love and blessings, Dorinda. And P.S. I sent a few extras. Use them however you like. Creative Moments with Dorinda. Girls, if you haven't subscribed to her, I wish you would. She is a new subscriber on my channel, and she's a lovely woman. And this is the card she made me. Isn't that beautiful? That's my card. It's just, it's perfect for a whole collage on the page. It's just wonderful. It is just wonderful. So, anyway, there's that. And now, here's her entry. We have this one, which says, You are enough. And that's so true. Whatever we are, whoever we are enough. We need nothing else. We're enough. And you know what? If people can't see that, it's their loss. It's their loss. It's not ours. They're losing out. And this one says, use your wings. Beautiful, beautiful cards. I will. Emma, I will explain it to you in just 1 minute, honey. This one is from the Follies. It's an advertisement for it. And it is so pretty. Look at the little black dots on there. The bling. The black bling. And it says, embrace the journey. And then she sent me this image. Look at that headdress. And this one says, darling, you're a mix. You are a work of art. I love, love, love these. I love all of them. Everything that's been sent. It's just, I just have fell in love every time I've opened a package. And here is another one. Beautiful, beautiful things. I am so blessed. And then, of course, we've got this sticker, and I have the love letter to the sailor. So that's going to go in her entry, too. And Emma, honey, care heart. Let me turn this up just a little bit because it's cutting off my head and I can't stand that. Care heart, who has a channel here on YouTube, has a foundation that she has created. And this foundation is to help disabled veterans and people of all ages that are disabled. They have a form to qualify, and that way, you know, she can see what it is and, you know, check things out. And she sends them art supplies. She is trying to fix a network of teachers to go to the hospitals and the areas in which they're at in order to teach them. So you can become what she calls a artist, and it is the Hardest Foundation. And you can volunteer for this. This is not a paying job, but you would go and teach people how to use the materials that they have and to create something. And for people with PTSD, this is a huge step in healing, because you know, and I know, because you're a crafter, that when you sit down to craft, your mind clears of all the stress and all the worries. And that is a step in clearing their minds from their PTSD. It doesn't ever go away. That is never going to go away. But they can learn to deal with it. They can learn to go into something that will help take it away for a little bit. And if it's just for a little bit, then there's a big blessing. That is a huge blessing. My husband was a disabled veteran. My son is disabled. And this is so close to my heart. They're lucky that they had me. And I mean that literally, because I kept them busy. I kept them entertained. I would keep my husband busy with things as much as he could do them. I keep Tommy as busy as I possibly can, except when I'm up here live streaming. And then he's down there watching TV. But, and you all have been lovely to bring him so many gifts of artwork and things that he can do. So it's really a beautiful thing. And I said to her that I would make her a journal. And I was going to have my 300 subby giveaway. So what I decided to do was, rather than it just be from me, because me is not here without you. I could never do this without you. You send me such lovely things. You've sent me such beautiful gifts. You have been such a big part of my crafty journey that I want to give back, not just in my name, but in my channel's name. And that's why I ask for the tags and the clusters. Because it makes it a part of us, not just me. So this is going to come from Mary's YouTube channel and all of the participants. And I love all of you. And so I don't want it to be just about me. I want it to be about you all too, because you are beautiful, kind hearted, loving people that I dearly, dearly love. And you make me cry when you do this for me. And I want to give that back to someone who needs it. Yeah, I want to give it back to someone who needs it. And I am sending some things out to people that Kara has recommended to me, and I won't go into that too much because it's not something I want to talk about. But there are people out there that you could send to that need help, that need. So if you have somebody, if you have some things that you want to send, girls ask Carrie if she's got somebody that needs something special. Um, she got scissors in the mail the other day, and she was thrilled to have scissors. And it's something that we should be considering. And the nice thing about it is that she is vetting these people. She knows what kind of shape they're in. She knows who they are, and she has vetted them. It's not something that just anybody can get in. You have to be approved, and that is so that they're getting it. The people are getting it that need it. So thank you so much, Dorinda. Beautiful, beautiful. And I will put it back here with my other entries. And that probably makes a dozen at least. Okay. And this one says, do not drop, do not bend, and keep dry. And it is from the 70-acre studio. It is from Melissa. Wow. I never expected this. Oh my. Somebody tag her. Say Mary's fixing to open your package. Tag her. Say, get in here. It's my painting. I didn't. Oh. This. Oh, girls. Judith. Judith, 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 Judith. Oh, my lovely friend Judith. I forgot she had done this. I forgot. Judith. Oh. This is Melissa's painting that has the chicken in it. It's right down here at the bottom. You see the little chicken? I was trying my best to sell this, Judith, and you bought it and sent it to me, and I was so stunned. I was so stunned. And it's so pretty, and I love it. And thank you so much, honey. And then she sent the clusters that she made, girls. And Melissa done a good job for never having made clusters. She done a wonderful job. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And then she did this one. Oh, got two, got two. She did this one with one of the feathers from her hens. And this one has a feather from the little hen that died that she loved so well. And what a pretty feather. She must have been a beautiful hen. And yes, it was fun. And then she had this one with the white feather. And again, they're just beautiful. And she has this one that is the tag. And then she sent me this one. This is Miss Folly Flocker. And I am going to put that one in the book, and I'm going to mark this for care. I'm going to mark this one for care because I know that she would love this. And isn't that the sweetest thing? She's put a lace top on her, a little lace skirt. It's colored in her shoes and her socks, and fixed her a headdress, and then named her Miss Folly Flocker. And she is perfect. I know, it's just awesome. You girls are so awesome to me. I don't even know how to thank you except to say that I love you. And thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And this will go, I have a little one of hers. It's up here right now. One of her finger paintings. And these will go on the wall. These will go on the wall. Along with Spankies, which I am oh so in love with. And yes, and I have to mark those with her name, and it's here. Ooh, I don't know if I can get that off. I think, and I'm going to take some of your paper, Janie, and just write her name on the paper, and then wrap them up in it. I'll know whose it is when I see that chicken. Yes, I am. I'm going to need some more space. I've got to get to making some books and get rid of some books. So I'm just going to tuck those down in that. And it has Melissa on the front. And then I'll put it right in here with the blocker entries. It's growing. It is growing. It's growing. I am so proud of you girls for taking the time to do this and for giving of yourselves. I really am just amazed. We got boxes. And this one, okay, it just says Amazon. I hope there's a name in it. Janie, are these from you? And this is not for you. Well, it is for you. But I got one of the cups in that goes in the giveaway. And I hate to tell you all this, but this won out. And I'll tell you one of the reasons why it won out was because this went on sale. And it was quite a bit less. But there it is. And it has the travel lid. So there is, but there's going to be, I think there's going to be two. I think I'm going to buy both because I love these cups, and so whoever takes one can have one, and whoever, and I might send the other out in Happy Mail, who knows. So that's what that was. Okay, now we've got this big one. Oh, Lord, have mercy. It's light. I love these mugs. Now, my coffee does get cold in them without the lid on it when I'm up here doing this. But then I let it get cold because I don't, you know, I'm busy and just don't drink enough of it. But like I said, I've drank cold coffee all my life, and when I didn't drink it, Herb did. I would get about a half a cup of coffee in the morning and he'd finish it. Because I'd set it down and have to go doing something. Okay. And one of the first friends I made on YouTube was my Janie. And she has sent me a job. Thank you. Oh my God. It's 12 by 14. I never dreamed that I would have one. I never dreamed that I would ever have one unless I had made it. And her note says, "You're truly an angel sent from above, giving so much to others. Enjoy your special gift. Love you, Janie." I love that E. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Oh my God, Janie, if you were here, I'd be hugging you so freaking hard. It's unbelievable. Oh, and along with it, the briar. Oh man, the briar. I will play with this until the cows come home, I'm telling you. This is going to be so much fun. Spanky, we're going to have a live show together. Painty papers. I don't have a lot of paints, and I don't have a lot of metallics, but I'm going to get me some. Let's have a live hangouts and do painty papers together. Oh, how fun that would be. Oh my gosh. Just, and what a wonderful and big. Oh, acrylic paints and water soluble oil paints. Oh man. It's going to be so fun. Oh, how neat. It's so pretty. How can you stand to put paint on it? Oh my. How can you stand to paint on that? It's so pretty. Oh, Janie, thank you so much. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm not the angel. You girls are. All I'm doing is just sitting here. You girls are so giving, so wonderful. Uh, uh-oh. What happened? It's not going back. It's got a bubble right there in the back. Where it come loose. It's got to go back down there. It's flat. Oh, uh-oh. Go down flat. Oh, that is just so awesome. Janie, you should have bought yourself one, honey. There's going to be a whole lot of painty papers going on around here. Oh my gosh. Janie. I fell in love with you, girl, from the first time you said hello. And I am so glad that you felt like that too. I'm so glad. Yes, now I can make painty papers. I've got to meet her. One of these days I'm going to meet her. I'm going to come. Right now I can't travel. But there is going to come a time when maybe I'm going to want to do nothing but travel for a while. So, thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to do this one last thing and then I'm going to go off because I am so, so excited about this and I'm just so blessed and my gosh, girls, and I've been on for 2 hours and 22 minutes and I was only going to come up here and show you the napkin thing. But when I come up here with you girls, I lose all track of time. I just lose all track of time. So I'm going to take this off now and see what we've got. And I just tore it because that's not glued. That part, it was over the hole. Okay, here we go. Dorinda, thank you so much, honey. It was absolutely beautiful. And I hope you don't mind, but I read your letter online. And thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, girls, here it is in all its transparent glory. And it's got some rough edges. You always have to trim the edges because you know your glue will come out over it, and then the bottoms will curl a little bit. So you have to do that. But there it is, and it's oh, they're honey, they're beautiful, and you can see all the way through it. And this is going to be beautiful laid down on something. I love that one spot in the center is still wet, right here. Uh, I love that pattern. This is the slick side. The other side is always a little bit brighter, but this is the shiny slick side. And so, you know, put over some music paper or in, down the side of one or whatever. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And I didn't know whether it would be or not. It, you know, being dark, I didn't know whether it would work or not. But here's my music sheet, and we can lay it on it. And look at the music come through, girls. Thank you, honey. She sent me a brayer too. I've got paint. I don't have any metallics, but that's okay. You girls don't have to send this stuff to me. You don't have to. But here is our sheet on the music, and as you can see the music all the way through it, and you don't have to worry about tearing it, and you can emboss this. If I had, my embossing folders, I've got a small die set. I mean, it's only like 3.5, so I haven't found the embossing folders for it. But you have to double it to be able to do it, because I bought a real small one. But so it's what do I do to get them like this, honey? To get them like this, I use glue, just glue. Hi, Melissa. I got your box today and your clusters, and it was wonderful. And then Janie just blew me away. Hi, Melissa. So, anyway, we've made more. We made more tissues today. This is one of them that we just got done. I got the painting, and I didn't know what it was, and then I remembered it was that Judith had sent me one, and before I opened it, I said, "Oh my God, somebody needs to tag Melissa. I'm fixing to open a box from her," and I love your painting, and it looks great with my finger painting, and I love, love, love your tags. They're awesome. They're awesome. So I'm sorry that we woke you. It wasn't what I thought. And then I've opened up so many pieces of beautiful things that I can't even tell you how many beautiful tags that I've got today. And then I opened up the big box, and Janie sent me a jelly plate. That's a 12 by 14. And I've still got a little spot here that I don't, it looks like it's got air under it or something. Anyway, I had to feel it. Yeah, and it made me cry. And because I sure as heck wasn't expecting it. And the brayer. So, Painty Papers, here I come. She does rock. She's so awesome. And we've made tags and napkins, and I even tried ironing in front of everybody, which didn't work. I'm excited. I am excited to try that. I've watched people do it, and I'm so excited. She, you guys have got hawk ears. I've got to quit saying that I don't have something. I'm out of tissues and I'm out of TP. Now that might be something you could send me. So anyway, we made this one this morning, and it's dark, but it looks absolutely beautiful over the music page, and it comes through beautifully. And then we got okay, the bird. Where's my bird? Uh, did I lay the bird over here? Yes, I did. I'll just get all these out because this is what we did today. I took some of that vellum, or whatever this would be called now, the napkin, and I made heart windows, or windows. These are some things that I had left over. Elmer's glue, or PVA glue, um, and this one. I used Elmer's glue on plastic. I used this right here, watered down PVA glue, and I used this sticky pad right here. And so anyway, but as you can see, they're transparent, so it makes a window in whatever you want. And then I put the little bird on it backwards, but here's the little bird, and you can see through it. So you can put these over another image, or something that's shiny or whatever, and you've got another image behind the bird. And but it needs to be something dark so that you can see it back behind there. And then out of the napkin paper, I made this tag this morning. And I made this tag, and I've got to put some pearls in this. It's got some missing, but I loved how it looked on it, so I put that on the side of it. And this is napkin with just on music paper. And then this one I made last night. And then it says, live your dreams with passion. And then this little tag and cluster, or this pocket here, I made out of our little bird that we done that way. So he's plastic, just cut him out. And then I added some other things to him and put another little piece of that plastic stuff up here. And it's cloudy here, but we still have had no rain. And then I made this tag out of them, and that's out of the vellum that we made, or the whatever you want to call that, the napkin plastic. And on it I put hold on tight to your dreams. So, and I really like the way it come out, and I just fussy cut around it. And they're so easy to fussy cut around because they are stiff. And then I still have this to put in as a tuck in the book. And but I'm not going to make a whole lot. I've made my contribution, I think, to, oh, Judith, I hope it does here, uh, to what I'm going to put in. I have been making some tags and stuff. So, um, other than, I'll fill in whenever it's necessary. I will fill in. And I'm ready to start building the journal. I'm going to, tomorrow, we will tea dye, and I'm going to put you in the floor with me while I get down in the floor and tea dye paper. If you all want to watch, I'm going to be here. And I will do something with this in the book, but that can go over a full page. I don't know if you can write on them. And yes, you can. Because I just wrote. Let's see, let me get it in focus. Right here. I just wrote on it in ink. So you can write on them. So that way you can journal across them if you want to. And so it's been fun. I tried to iron some with plastic wrap, but my plastic wrap did not work because it's shrink wrap. But we made these on the cards, and these are going to be tuck pockets and that kind of stuff. Girls, we're so dry that if we don't get rain soon, we are going to dry completely up. Uh, I have such a big yard and so many flowers that I can't water. So I need to get some glycerin for the jelly plate. Yeah, I want to go dancing in the rain. And so should I get glycerin? No. No. Okay. No. No glycerin. Okay. Because I seen somebody said glycerin for the, you need it to make a homemade one. I gotcha. Okay. Glycerin. Janie, you give me this and you don't have one. How come you didn't gift yourself this? You're a lovely lady and you deserve anything you want. You could have, you didn't have to send this to me. My heart's full, but you didn't have to send this to me. Can't find my lid. When I get emotional, see, everything just goes boop, and I'm gone. Oh, I did want to show you girls something that I brought upstairs. And I'm going to, I love you too, Janie. I wanted Melissa to see this. I wanted her to see my chicken. You see my chicken in that? And you turn him around and he changes positions. And then you turn him on around and put him up this way and he's in another position. And if you turn him over, which I've never took the tag off, you do get his tail end. I have never taken that tag off. I never could get it off, but you get his tail end. So you can see him in 3D, and he sets. Let me get it on the right spot. And he sits like that. And you can turn him around and look at him. So I brought him up here and put him on my desk. And I thought I've got to show Melissa when she comes in my chicken. And this was a gift from my sister. And I absolutely love it. And it is acrylic. And it is cut somehow 3D down inside of there. But I thought it would make an awesome, beautiful stamp with some of these small ones because it's heavy and I wouldn't have to push so hard and it would just wipe right off and be fun to use rather than just have it setting and just remember it once in a while. So anyway, I love it and I just wanted you to see it because I love chickens too. I have a house full of chickens. I have a bin over here. Uh, Melissa, have you ever seen my paper bin? I got it at Hobby Lobby and I got it for half price. And it was regular, I got it for over half price. It was regular $40 and it was marked down to $15. So, well, let me flip this camera around and I will show you my bin because I love it. Okay, I'm going to just turn it around. Okay, I'm over here. And get it in focus. Now, let me turn it around. Let me turn it around so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Do you see it? I do too. I used to, Melissa. Would have one that come to visit all the time. But that's my bin of cardboard. So when I seen it was $15, I thought, I can do that. Chic is the most useless app that I've ever had on a phone. You have Google. You can talk to Google. You can have Google type for you. I don't know why it. And you know what? You can't take them. You can't take them off. When you take it off, it says that it will damage the integrity of other programs. And it will not let you delete it. So, girls, thank you for an awesome day. It started out a little shaky this morning. And I'm getting a low battery too. And I didn't bring my charger up. But it was a little shaky this morning. So I didn't think I was going to come up. But as soon as Tom ate and had his medicine, he seemed to come back around and was okay. Was terribly confused this morning. To the point where he didn't know where the bathroom was. So I shouldn't even say that about him online. But anyway, he was very confused. So I was afraid to leave him. And but once he ate breakfast and took his medicine and had a bite to eat and had something in his belly, he was completely different. So I thought, okay. I sat there for about 30 minutes or so and I said, honey, are you all right today? And he said, I feel good today, Mom. I said, well, then I'm going to go upstairs and do my life. So here I am. And I hope that I have not encroached too hard on everybody. I didn't expect to do that, but I love you all, and I'm going to be here sometime during the day. If I miss during the morning, I'm going to be here because I can't stand being without you. So I almost went on after Melissa last night. So and we might have to do that once in a while. Keep the party going. So I love you all. Thank